Good morning. I'm on the canal, bright and early. I'm watching a little orange tip protruding out of the water. I've got some brown crumb and maggots out there to bring the fish in. I poured myself a cup of tea and I've just heard my first chiff chaff of the year. Quite late. Normally I hear them at the start of the month as opposed to at the end. However, it's all a good sign. I've been hearing blackcaps for a while. In fact, we had one in the garden over the winter. They do overwinter, as indeed do chiff chaffs as well. All a good sign that as the days move on, we move on into spring and beyond. I was just about to say, I'll hazard a guess and my first fish will be a gudgeon. The float went before I even had a chance to put the camera on, and I've just banked this. And the second fish on the next cast is also a gudgeon. Often when you catch a gudgeon, the maggot remains untouched. So I've kept it on, cast out again. When I was a kid, one of the games that youngsters used to often play when they were fishing is how many gudgeon can you catch on one maggot? Another gudgeon, I've got a shoal of them out there. This one's quite a decent size. Lots of small gudgeon around, but every now and then I'm catching a decent fish, and this one I'm going to show because it's the biggest so far. It's also a very slippery customer. It's a nice gudgeon though, especially when you take into account the canal, the venue, the Staff's Worcestershire. It will oblige in a moment, I'm sure. There you go. That's a nice fish. It's great to see that it's survived the herons, the kingfishers, the perch, the chub, the pike, the gooseanders. It's grown to a decent size itself. It's 8:15 and I'm ready to pack away now. Still got the float in the water. Always leave the rod and the net until the last. Just gudgeon, but I'll tell you what, I've certainly enjoyed being out and about this morning by the water's edge. I'm looking forward to tonight as well. Television, S4C, live, Belgium against Wales. Between now and then though, I've got a lot of other stuff to do. Enjoy your Wednesday, and if you are fishing, tight lines, and I'll see you soon.